The day is finally arrived. I warned you, but it seems like you haven't changed one bit. In which case, this match will be a short one. To show you how a real beast tamer fights. Your feeble strategy will be your undoing. Go, Pyro 1! Why did you hold back?
Don't blame You never meant when you saw what—
Compassion? You really think
Ania, but that doesn't— We fight off fierce fungi all the time, and we always used to think of them as monsters too. The whole reason we entered this tournament is because we didn't want fungi causing any trouble. But after meeting Bongo Head, we realized that if you just give them some time and treat them well, the gentler fungi will get to know you. At the very least, treat fungi like they're—
Enough! Don't patch.
Alright, you super splash to the face! Beat Ania once and for all!
Pyro 1, release the explosion! Just before the most important step of all, I failed. You two, you were the only ones who could stop me. But how when your mindset is so childish?
Hania, as we agreed, you have to hear us out now that we've won. But let's put that aside for now. Can we bring Pyro 1 along for the ultimate trial?
Pyro 1? You want to take it with you?
Yep. We want to pass the ultimate trial with F. We looked through your notebook that day after we spoke to... Wisdom orbs come with health, however...
Fine, if that's what you want. I lost, so I don't get to...
Cheer up, Hania. I'm sure you... That's right.
I just had to say, what a magnificent duel. A battle between competing philosophies, as well as a showdown between two top...
Alhingen? What?
Why, I'm here. Come now. Traveler.
What's going on here? Why are the Fatui everywhere? Alhingen, the arena's been taken over by bad guys. We'll deal with them. Get yourself to safety. Wait a second. Where is the exit?
The Traveler is correct. Nothing gets past you, does it? In which case, I presume you planned for this eventuality?
Wait, this is all wrong. Isn't this the ultimate trial? Kautilya is supposed to be the villain. He was just using this tournament for...
So I bought his loyalty and organized this tournament to expand the reach of his technology. Though I must say...
So, you aren't being fooled by Kautilya?
Oh!
Twirly whirly, Blitzara, Pyro 1! What's going on?
Kautilya added a handy little backdoor in the wisdom orbs. As soon as I send the command, all fungi under their control.
So, this whole tournament, it was just an elaborate ploy to get other people to capture...
Very impressive. You hit all the key notes there. My accomplishments will eclipse those of my other comrades. And then, my dear Master Dottore, who left because of you, will finally realize that I can still be worth something to him. But now, getting rid of you would be doing a major service for all the... I'll just say it was a tragic accident. You placed two... Once this domain's sealed off. After that...
You selfish... What are we gonna do? You don't have any weapons on you and...
Take your time! I accept...
Use your something, anything, water balloon, wake everyone up! Are you okay?
This isn't right. Is Kautilya's device malfunction?
Oh dear, the poor thing still hasn't realized. The technology in the wisdom orb does make fungi more obedient to their beast tamers, but the trust that these four fungi not to mention that shoddily designed backdoor command. Did you honestly believe that no one would notice the litany of vulnerabilities in your grand plan?
Curses!
Miko, Leela, and Hania!
Oh, hang in. So this was all you're doing! Whatever threat the fungi might pose, sure...
Come on, Miss Yai. Let's go help them.
Easy now, Layla. All that's left for us to do now is to watch and wait. The bond of companionship is not something so easily severed by the designs or devices of Blitzara, you haven't completed your mission yet. You're not thinking of giving up now, are you?
Huh? Look! Blitzara's back to normal!
Is this the moment Missy I said we were waiting for?
Twirly whirly, I believe in you. Take this Kirk down. The backdoor command is wearing off. They're all returning to normal.
Still doubting what your heart tells you, Hania? You're afraid. Afraid to accept that the fungus you treated as a pawn now trusts you completely. Because then you'll be forced to face your true feelings, which you have been trying so desperately to escape from. But don't keep your fungus waiting much longer. Look, now that it's no longer under the Wisdom Orb's control, it's waiting for your orders.
Pyro 1, are you really waiting for me? I'm sorry. I've been so harsh on you, but you still trust me. Go. Do what you have to do.
Well, one way or another, it looks like all the fungi have returned to their senses. Great! Shame on you, Elhingen! You're about to pay for what you've done!
Hold the line! And keep your heads! They're just a handful of fungi! We still have the upper hand!
You'll get frostbite. Have a look at this. Just that. Cold cut platter. You're not going anywhere.
Victory is within our grasp! Use water bomb! Final justice!
Done! Roasted via killjoy! We only just begun! This was well done! You can't run this! I know. He was calculated. This was well done! You need to hurry up! First, roast and fry. Fuel's clogged. I must collect myself. Must counterattack. Have a look.
Crisp.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun to get kills.
Water's frost. Don't hesitate.
You can't run.
Freshness preserved.
Well done. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. This isn't over.
It's time for a flash breakthrough. Disgusting.
Use this first. You need to hurry up. That seemed to work. Finally. This will create an unfortunate fault. Goodness. Through beaten by a few measly fungi?
Miko, why didn't you stop him?
Oh, I'm just a tourist. As far as I'm aware, I don't have the authority to detain anybody within Sumeru's borders. Is that not the case for you too? Still, you needn't worry. He won't escape. You'll see once you get back to the tournament.
Ah, cryptic. You're from the Core of 30!
By order of the General Mahamatra, we're here to arrest Elhingen for grave crimes and Kautilya for academic misconduct. The General Mahamatra has been watching Kautilya closely for some time. He's busy dealing with other affairs today, so he couldn't find the time to apprehend the offenders himself. Thankfully, with all the evidence you gathered, we were able to swiftly bring this case to a conclusion. The General Mahamatra wrote a letter for the two of you. Please, take a look.
So Sino has been keeping an eye on this competition too!
All right, we'll take the suspects away.
You might think this is over, but mark my word, you haven't seen the last of me. Oh, Master Dottore!
Oh, quit while you're behind, loser! Have fun in prison, you Fatui lowlife! Wait, Sino mentioned that he used our evidence, so is that where Mika was going after the last 16? To hand it in and make a report?
Oh, please, spare me that look. I didn't sign up for any of this. I'm supposed to be having a nice vacation, but all sorts of vexing issues keep managing to find their way to me. After the round of 16, I simply took a walk around Sumeru City with my editors. I did have a very brief conversation with the General Mahamatra, but only because he happened to be passing by at the time. The rules still stand from now on. Everything about this tournament will be up to these two to decide. And after all the experience they've gained, I'm sure they are more than up.
Lady Kitsune told me everything. The fungi that attacked my ancestors were out of control because they'd gone berserk. Everything I thought I knew about... You don't have to, but now I've seen the truth with my own eyes. Even without the wisdom orb, Pyro 1 willingly followed my instruction. It trusted me all along. I hold my hands up. I was wrong. Your
Punishment? Wait, actually... Alright, Paimon's got it. Let's go tell him... Oh, Paimon and the Traveler are super happy that we were lucky enough to win this tournament and even expose a criminal conspiracy while we were at it. The responsibility for continuing to hold this tournament in the future now lies in our hands. Now, they may have thrown the organizer and the sponsor in jail, but you can all breathe a huge sigh of relief because the prizes are still being issued as promised. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Woo!
That's a good call.
However, unfortunately, the wisdom orbs currently have a harmful effect on their surrounding environment, so they pose a risk to people's health. This means that we won't be able to keep our fungi friends around for the long term. So, for the sake of everyone's well-being, over the coming days, we recommend that everyone entrust their fungi into the care of the best darn beast tamer in town, Hania! But you won't be away from them for too long. While Hania takes care of your fungi, we'll be talking to the academia with the goal of trying to resolve the current issues with the wisdom orb as soon as possible. And of course, so once the technical issues are all sorted out, and we're all reunited with...
Think of it more as a reward.
Don't think of it that way, Miss Hania. Spending time with shroom buddies is actually really fun. Right, Twirly Whirly? I'm gonna miss you, Twirly Whirly. Take good care of my best shroom.
Traveler, Paimon, Layla, and Lady Kitsune. What can I say? You're a fascinating bunch.
Come on, Enya. We announced the official decision with everyone watching.
Yeah, don't as a beast tame.
Anyway.
Osmanthus wine tasting.
Rise!